Hello and welcome back to Lord Anime Plays Dragon Quest 1 and 2 HD-2D Remake. I'm your host Lord Fenton. In part 38 of Dragon Quest 2 HD-2D Remake walkthrough video, we're going back to Mermaids Sanctuary, then eventually get the Faerie Flute plus start a sub-event. As always, like, comment, and subscribe to my channel for more Dragon Quest series videos like this. Do not forget to hit that notification bell so be updated and much more. In the last video, we traveled a bit, then we saw the King of Tantegel, we defeated him, and we got a vital information, also a vital secret as well. Now in this video, we're going to Mermaid Sanctuary to get one last item that's a good loot by the way, then get the Faerie Flute, and start the first Protector sub-event. So you know what, let's hit that Mermaid Sanctuary and get that item first. Now, reason being we're going to the Mermaid Sanctuary, there is a very nice shield there, a really nice one. So what you want to do is definitely teleport to the said Mermaid Sanctuary. Once you get there, you want to try to reach almost the lowest floor. Yeah, actually you want to do is reach the floor with the 4 stairs. Now before it wasn't like that because you had to go through a dungeon and take many paths. Well, thanks to the mermaids actually cleaning up the joint and kicking out the monsters, yes, they absolutely kicked the monsters out. You can freely explore wherever you want to go. So I'm going to try to remember that. So the way I did it was I went down this level, and then after that there is a room. Yeah, I'm just searching everywhere. If you want to talk to the mermaids. Now, this treasure, it was covered with rubble. In other words, you can't have access to it. But now you can. This is actually a very good shield, I'm going to go ahead and say. Yeah, I'll give the stats about it, but this is a good shield for the Princess of Moonbrook. Yeah, it's one of the new features that they allow the Princess of Moonbrook to equip shields now. Well, actually, they probably can back in the day, but I didn't really find any back in the day. So this version, they gave the Princess of Moonbrook some form of defense, because in the other versions, yeah, her defense was absolutely terrible. Due to the fact that, yeah, she didn't have much equipped, but she had power of magic in her fingertips. So anyways, let's go over here. Let's see here, nose for treasure. Always do this. And yeah, this is a nice place. Now, I'm doing this first since the Faerie Flute is stupid easy to do. How's it going? Okay, yeah, now you're happy because the other mermaids and you are back. That is good. No more monsters, just like the Fairy Palace. So go down this stairs. Now, I think I remember correctly. You have to keep on going down. I'm just looking. And it'll get us to the fork in the road stairs. They'll directly lead us to southeast, I think it is. Yep, there you go. And yep, we have to do it one more time, and that's it. Also, there's an inn there. If I remember right, I heard, this is just a rumor, the tickets are sold post-game if you're going to do the mini-game stuff. And if you need some items. I'm just looking around real quick. Okay, I think I have to go down this stairs. I should reach the crossroads. And then, of course, I'll get to the correct stairs. Yep, there it is right there. Just go on down. Take the crossroads there. We should arrive there at any moment. So from the crossroads, take, I believe, the southern stairs or the eastern stairs. Let's try the eastern stairs first. Okay, at the eastern stairs, yep, this is it here. So let's go ahead and snoop. And there you go, the final item in the Mermaid Sanctuary. Rest of the episode, Mermaid Sanctuary episode, will have the other stuff. So this is Psyche Swipe, or Psyche Swiper. So Psyche Swiper is a very good shield for casters. I'm going to go ahead and peep. This will protect you all against magical debuffs and such, I think it is. And it's very good, though. Maybe magical damage as well, too. So I can't equip that on our boy because he already has a better shield. And we got that one. So no more Tempest shield. And the other one, I should say the Princess of Cantlin, she'll have the Tempest shield. So the ladies now have much more better shields. So I'm going to put that away. There you go. Now, once we're all done with this, we're going to the fortified town of Cantlin. Or Cantlin. Yeah, we're going to go there. As soon as we arrive there, because we're on the Faerie Flute main quest, we're going to get a nice cutscene trigger. So, I'll see you all there. I will be back after this cutscene is done. Now we're going to the Cantlin Protector's house. Yeah, I went into the wrong house, so you're not going to see that. That's the bank. Yeah, that's the bank. So it is the biggest house there is with the flag. Go inside. You're going to trigger another cutscene. Okay, the Faerie Flute has been taken. That is not good. So we're going to the castle town, Tantegel. So let's go there right now. We're going to see the King of Tantegel. So this way we get information on where the Faerie Flute is at. Yeah, I know. This is going to be a wild goose chase. Hopefully not around the world. I prefer it in this region since I know where all the goodies are at. Well, most of the goodies from the previous game, that is. Okay, we're going to trigger another cutscene as soon as we attempt to get to the throne room. I will return when that is set and done. Okay, so we're going to the Village of Kol. So before we actually do that, yeah, I'm going to mark that. We're going to go ahead and see the king in case he has some additional information. So we'll go up there, see him, then we'll zoom to the Village of Kol, the hot spring town. Okay, there you go. It's nothing much there. That's all right. Now we'll use our favorite spell in the entire series, the zoom spell. Yeah, that's right, folks. We're going to go ahead and zoom our butts over there. And voila, we did it. Now it's time to find the first protector. So as soon as we get to a certain spot in this town, this will trigger a cutscene. Yeah, you'll see. I will return and explain on what is definitely going on here. Okay, first of all, we found out what the Protector was doing. He was trying to emulate the previous hero's steps, which is Erdrick. Well, actually, the name again, because you recall that after you beat the first game, Dragon Quest 1 HD-2D Remake. And we picked it up exactly at the same spot. If you haven't played it yet, shame on you. It's a good story. Play it. Seriously, it's real fun. Bit challenging too, unless you really know what you're doing. And now we're going to go ahead and start the first Protector sub-event. Our first journey after we've spoken with the first Protector was this Erdrick's Hollow. So all we need to do is just get to the bottom of Erdrick's Hollow and that's it. All enemies are here, they're weak, they're trash, so go ahead, do Holy Protection. And of course Padfoot, those two. Yep, we'll keep on doing that. As soon as we get down there, all we need to do is reach a certain area. You should know what it is if you play Dragon Quest 1 HD-2D Remake. Now, in this video, we're going to do most of the sub-event except for one place. I'll explain why briefly, why we couldn't. So anyways, as soon as we get to that spot, I'm going to let this cutscene happen. Then we'll go to the next area for this sub-event. I'll see you towards the next one. The first Protector's next stop is the Quagmire Cave. He's trying to recreate the rescuing of Princess Gwaelin. So, you know what? We'll go ahead and follow him. So, let's get there right now. This is exactly the same as you did this in Dragon Quest 1 HD-2D Remake. Yeah, you're noticing our friend here is retracing the steps just like you did in the first game. Like I said before, you should definitely play the first game. Really fun. Bit challenging because it's you against the world. Now in this game it's your party against the world, which is nice either way. Well, Dragon Quest 1 was always set up like you against the world. And of course the difference between the other versions and the HD-2D Remake version was basically one-on-one fights. That didn't exist in Dragon Quest 1 HD-2D Remake. That was actually fun though. I don't know why people hate that, but still I love a good challenge. Same as before, you did in Dragon Quest 1 HD-2D Remake. You want to go down, then go back up, and you'll land in a different spot. I decided to do Holy Protection Padfoot. Reason being is already faced the enemies, number one. Number two, I'm a bit over leveled, so we're just going to get the show on the road. Oh yeah, that's number three. I forgot to say is just streamline this very quickly. So take the path. Your object here is the northwest stairs. Yep, that's right, folks. The northwest stairs. So what we'll go ahead and do at this time is just go on up. Now, as soon as we get to a very certain spot, it should be familiar for those who play Dragon Quest 1 HD-2D Remake, or if you played original, you get the ideal. So we'll go around, and we should arrive there in no time at all. This is going to be the very last thing we're going to do in this video. We can't do the other part. I'll explain briefly once that is done. So we'll go around. Okay, yeah, let's go ahead and get these protection spells. There you go. And voila. So we'll get there. We at least got the Faerie Flute. That was very easy. Easiest of the main objectives so far in this story. And there he is. Now that is all said and done. We can't get to Gwaelin's grave due to the fact we do not have the final key that will open dark gray / black doors or any other doors in the game. So let's get out of here. Here's a recap for the video. So first thing we did was we explored the Mermaids Sanctuary for the Princess of Moonbrook's shield. Yeah, she has a very nice shield. Then, of course, we traveled around the Dragon Quest world, got the Faerie Flute, started the first Protector quest, knocked out 2 of the, I think, 3 events, maybe more, we don't know, and that's about it. In the next Dragon Quest II HD-2D remake walkthrough video, we're about to go into the volcanic grotto and face off against one of, you guessed it, Lord Hargon's, I should say, generals. This is it for my Dragon Quest II HD-2D remake part 38, the Faerie Flute video. This is Lord Fent signing off. Thanks for watching and have a great day or night, and do please stay safe. Please subscribe to my channel for more content just like this. If you like what you see, then pick my suggestion on the upper left hand corner or YouTube suggestion on the bottom left hand corner. I'm going to go ahead and take out this slime for looking at me very funny. Sure!